listening to the Funbox Podcast.
I ate a bunch of LSD.
I did a series of videos on rape victims.
Dude, being left-handed, it's the worst thing in the world.
With your host, Rob Webb.
Can you tell me if it's cut or uncut?
For visual sakes, my man, it's a very much so uncut. That's how I roll.
Nice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Funbox Podcast. I'm Rob Webb, and here is Holland Huff. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, Holland Huff, everybody.
Right. I like that percussive maintenance
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, yeah, you got to hit it.
Give it a
Good shit. You need to hit your gear to get it to work. That's when you know it's the quality stuff. It's the, yeah. I have to hit my amp a lot, and I have a black X on the top of it.
right where to hit.
Right where to hit. Yeah, it's the spot where to hit. And everybody's like, what's that black X for? And I'm like, it's where you hit it when it stops working.
It used to be real effective with TVs. I
Yeah.
remember having to get my TV like
Oh, yeah.
like an up to the left.
There was, yeah. Remember the old TVs, when you turn them on, they had that weird smell, that static smell? Or when you turn them off, it'd go, "Choom," and then, or you touch the screen and it goes,
Yeah.
and then you smell your hand, or just, I don't know, man.
I
It's
think
just like
that smell is it's like the air being ionized or something.
something.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
And then you get like one little dot in the middle, and then you try to dial in some weird UHF station.
Yeah.
Because
Does that even exist anymore? Like,
UHF? No, I don't think so. I'm not 100%. But remember, like, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, they switched everything over to digital.
yeah.
Like, you couldn't just have an antenna anymore and pick up channels. You had to have that converter box or
Yeah.
whatever. So I don't know if that's...
Yeah, like, even scrambled TV, is that a thing? That's not even exist either?
No, scrambled porn.
Yeah.
I don't know that exists anymore because
Yeah.
you don't like back then. Pay-per-view was like a channel. Like
Yeah.
you went to that channel and then they unscrambled it.
Yeah,
Now it's all some weird ordering
yeah.
system. I tried. I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I think every young man.
I heard these theories, and I always wanted to know if they're true. Like, some people would have, like, really old VHS players, and they would somehow use that to unscramble,
Oh goddamn!
like, those channels.
I never
you
heard,
ever heard of
that,
that?
urban myth. No, I was busy with the nude code in Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh.
You know, that was a popular myth.
Oh, that was a thing, the nude code.
Yeah, but I mean it wasn't real
Oh.
as far as I know.
Oh,
But it was a
gotcha.
popular. It was
Like
popular on
urban
the playground
legend or something?
Yeah. You know,
Folklore? Or
do a certain thing, you get to see
Yeah.
Sonya,
yeah.
Bear,
Wow.
Melina, Katana,
Yeah, Melina Quintana. What else?
Sub-Zero.
Even, like, Goro's sister would have been.
Shiva?
Yeah, Shiva. Let's see those knockers.
Yeah, she has them big fakes.
Yeah.
You know, them
Yeah.
like round.
Super round. Very round, like they're strapped on.
You ever seen I mean, I'm sure you might have. This isn't out of left field, but have you seen the Mortal Kombat movies?
Yeah. Dude, I loved that shit when I was young.
Woo, I saw Mortal Kombat 1 in theaters. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the big- yeah. They,
They
actually have- Mortal Kombat, they actually have, I thought Sub-Zero and Scorpion had the best uniform, like the classic,
classic
uniform.
yellow blue ninja.
Yeah. And I just fucking loved it. Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Mortal Kombat. Are you looking that up?
Yeah, I wanted to look up, like, one of these, this shit I thought was the coolest shit when I was a kid.
Yeah. Look, I mean, Mortal Kombat now, it's a fucking terrible movie. Let's
Yeah.
not break sticks about it. I don't know if that's what people say.
It wasn't the best
But
movie.
it's also 10 steps above Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah.
the sequel.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Shit. This one has Christopher Lambert in it as Raiden.
Yeah.
You know Christopher Lambert from The Highlander.
Oh, I know. I don't know why he's a white guy.
Oh, it was whitewash.
I don't get it.
For sure.
I thought he was like Vietnamese.
The hat.
The hat.
Oh, he gets him with the bucket of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. This shit was so cool.
I know. Dude, oh my God. When this came out, I was like super fucking boner. Huge kid boner for it. I was so pumped.
See that exciting action there? Imagine if this movie was made today, you wouldn't get a candelabra knock over there. Shoot.
This does look like daytime television
On a
movie.
high school musical
Yeah.
set. Like, you can tell that all them columns are styrofoam and shit.
It's like, why didn't you just do that in the first place? I hate when these fucking superheroes always wait till the end. It's like, all right, fine, I guess.
Yeah, the old strap them to the laser chair. You know, the old James Bond.
It's like the whole concept of Batman versus Superman just pisses me off too. It's like, just use your laser eyes and hit him in the mouth.
From like 80 miles
Yeah.
away.
The element of his life.
Water. Duh, the meaning of the source of life. Duh. That's what she meant. It impaled him and threw him back. So he has
And
superpowers of his own.
Oh yeah, I mean, remember the game? He would turn into a dragon, or sometimes he would turn into a Mortal Kombat arcade
Yeah.
machine and smash you.
Well, I like how Sub-Zero's practicing, safety with this whole COVID thing.
Yeah, originator.
Originator of the mask.
Yep. I'm sure there's some people out there rocking stylish Mortal Kombat masks.
Oh, yeah.
for the plague.
Yeah, some people have been going all the way. I saw one guy went to the store with a Halloween mask on, and it was fine. They let him.
A straight Michael Myers.
Oh, I think it was just like a ghoul or a zombie mask type of thing.
I've seen a face hugger mask. That was pretty cool.
A face hugger.
Alien. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
With the tail.
Yeah. I was thinking Puppet Master.
I ain't thought about Puppet Masters since 1994.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I gave that any thought, really.
There was the strong man one with the drill on his head.
Oh yeah.
There was the Edward Scissorhands ones. I remember some fingers getting cut off.
What, didn't they go into your brain and your neck? How did they master you? How did they puppeteer you? I mean,
I don't know. I'm thinking of the little
Thank you.
the little dolls. Like there was like 7 or 8 little dolls that went around killing people. And the puppet master was their evil old guy.
oh, I thought Puppet Master was those aliens.
That's a different movie
Oh,
called Puppet Master.
all right.
Completely different movie.
I got you.
Puppet Master, not Puppet Master, is a series of like 8 to 14 films about little puppets.
Yeah.
Little evil puppets. And they all had their, like I said, there was a strong man puppet with a drill head, a guy with Edward Scissorhands
Right.
puppet. I can't remember any more of the puppets right now. But I remember that confusion as a kid with the alien taking over your brain Puppet Master movie. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. I also haven't thought about it since '94.
Right.
Which is probably before it came out because I'm bad at time.
Yeah.
Like
Sounds about right though.
Everything is like about 5 years ago, but it was actually 2007.
Dude, yeah, I'm just done. Time
Keeps on
keeps going.
slipping.
Yeah, to the future. Like Joe Messer's daughter just like turned 18 in April, and it's like, wow.
Jesus Christ. Wilford Brimley just died. You know about diabetes?
Oh, he did?
Wilford Brimley.
He died of diabetes, right?
You got me.
Who else died? Somebody else died recently.
I don't know, but I because we were talking about time. I read Wilford Brimley died, but then I started reading comments. Nobody said why he died. I had a bunch of diabetes jokes and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But they were talking about the movie Cocoon. Do you remember the movie Cocoon?
Is that another alien movie?
It is an alien movie, and it came out in like '85 or something. And it was a movie about elderly people and like these alien cocoons. I don't remember. I kind of just loosely remember the plot of it.
Yeah.
These aliens had cocoons that would make the old people young again. So it was a cast of elderly people
Okay.
being made young again, and then like Big, but in reverse.
Yeah.
Some comedy but then aliens. I don't know. So the premise is it's a whole bunch of old people. Wilford Brimley was in that movie in '85, and he was 48 years old.
Oh,
Just
wow.
looking like Wilford Brimley in
Yeah.
that movie. Then it went on to say Wilford Brimley was 48 in 1985 when he did the movie about being an old person.
Right.
And then they started talking about how Tom Cruise today is 58. Tom Cruise is almost fucking 60.
Wow.
And Wilford Brimley was a fucking. He looked like like you imagine him.
Yeah, like an old person.
Right. How does that
Yep.
happen?
That's how it is with Bernie Sanders. You go back in time and look at him, he looks the exact same way. It's like, what?
Right. Tom Cruise has got that top level space wizard shit.
Yeah. He does.
That might be
The
what's keeping
anti-aging potion or something.
him. Audits. Been doing a lot of audits.
What you do is you inject millions of dollars into your blood.
The old Magic Johnson.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah. So have they came out and just said he doesn't have AIDS anymore or HIV? Can they say that?
Magic? Can they say that? I don't know about that.
You think he
There-
gets like he gets like
I really can't remember the specifics on Magic. He might be one of the group of people that, it's fun to say inject millions of dollars. Today, there are like a series of medications that you can basically live forever so long as you can afford all the medications and everything. It's not a life-ending disease anymore, so long as you can afford a certain amount of medications. So that's where the injecting the money comes from.
Yeah.
But there's also like a certain population of people that don't have like a receptor for the virus on their white blood cells, weird molecular, like everything, everything that attaches to those cells has certain places and receptors. And like some people just don't have the type of receptor on their blood cell that allows them, so they can just have it in their blood
seems legit.
and and never be affected, still be a carrier, still be able to
Right.
transmit.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
for
I
sure.
learned it at molecular biology
Yeah.
college,
Yeah.
back when I was a young scientist.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. That's how you get kids to never like ask you anything ever again. Just literally tell them, break it down when they start asking the why this or
Yeah.
why that. Well,
Well,
Well, it's
look.
because of condensation in the sky, and the atmosphere and the air pressure changes the higher up, and causing these cloud formations, which is essentially just evaporated H2O, and condensated and lifted up.
Yeah, way overboard with it. I agree with that parenting technique. Because, I mean, you got to
They're
get
just
them to shut the fuck
yeah,
up somehow.
They're just like, I'm never asking him anything ever again. How does this work? Batteries. It's energy through the batteries, the negative and the positive out
Well, you got to
current.
You got to step way back. You first got to invade a country that has heavy nickel or lithium deposits because you're gonna want that shit cheap. So you got to get into like the global economics of it and stuff
It's
before
bring
you
it
ever
all
get
in
to.
there. Yeah. It's like, damn it.
Fuck. Yeah.
I remember my niece did that when she was real young. Asked me why, and I gave her like this long like explanation. And I was like, "Did you really want to know why, or were you just wanting me to talk, or did you just want to?" And she was just like, "Yeah, I just wanted you to talk."
Fuck, man. Being a kid was stupid as hell.
Oh, I hated it. A lot of people are like, "I wish I could go back to being a kid, no responsibilities." Dude, I don't care. I could essentially not have any responsibilities too. I could
Right,
just say fuck it.
You could start shitting in your
Yeah,
pants.
if
And,
I wanted to. Yeah,
like, eventually somebody's going to take care of it.
yeah.
You know?
Somebody's gonna feel sorry for
Somebody
me.
down the line, whether it be like a hospital or something.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to take care of it for you.
But you have no rights as a kid. You were forced to go to fucking school, and not you weren't even getting paid. You were getting paid in education.
You weren't even smart enough to learn anything.
I know. Dude, I just hated it. I hated living with my parents. Like, dude, I remember going on a car ride, and my parents didn't brief us on like the time, how long we were gonna be in this car or anything.
That's why you get the "Are we there yet?"
Yeah.
like they don't.
But I knew that's like because they'll get annoyed if when I start
damn it.
asking them that. But when dude, it's been like 2 hours now.
And then you end up pulling up into the TJ Maxx parking lot, and you're like, "God, fucking damn it!"
Yeah, this is where we
Or
were going.
we were going to clothes shopping.
Like, what the fuck? Nobody
Fuck.
briefed me on this. We went and saw a fucking waterfall once. Didn't know anything about this fucking waterfall. We get out after like 2 or 3 hours, and I'm like, don't give a fuck about this goddamn waterfall anymore. I was hoping the payoff was going to be way awesome, but nope.
You weren't chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls with your kids in the back seat.
God damn. And then all of a sudden they'd put on Cheers. You were watching cartoons and shit, but no,
Yeah.
now Cheers is
fuck.
on.
Cheers. Just give me a fucking break.
Cheers is probably a good show. I don't know.
It's
because when it
all,
was
like,
on, I was
middle-aged people?
like 6, and Cheers coming on meant, oh, you're not allowed to watch cartoons and shit anymore.
Yeah.
We're watching fucking Cheers.
Well, there was no young people in that show. It was all like it seemed like it was just all middle-aged people. But even if you were 16, you looked like you were 35 in the 80s. Just as how the style was.
Right.
You have to have a mustache because that's a thing to do. Everybody
It's
loves
something
them.
to cover up the cocaine.
Yeah. It's got to be like fuck being like a 25-year-old. You want to look like you're 45.
Get that Burt Reynolds going.
Yeah.
So that's how Wilford Brimley ended up being in Cocoon. He was a product of the times. He had a real rough 70s.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh man.
Wilford Brimley,
Cocaine.
great guy. The Thing, he was in The Thing. The Thing's like,
Oh, that was a good movie.
that's like might be in my top 5 movies.
That's what's his
all
name? Movies. What's his name? Fucking the dude from
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, I was
Kurt
gonna say
Russell's in there.
Tombstone or one of those westerns. Yeah, Kurt Russell is a cool ass motherfucker too. I like that guy. Can I see your lighter?
Yeah. It's my Cleveland Indians lighter.
Nice.
Actually, it's my Cleveland Seas.
Yeah, you
lighter.
should. It's your Cleveland Indigenous Peoples lighter. That's what it is.
Did you see you obviously are hip to the Washington Redskins,
They're changing their name.
Yeah, do you see what? They're out. They're changing their name. They got called out like I
Yeah.
don't know 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Right.
And they were like, "Yeah, fuck it, we'll change our name." They ended up saying, "All right, we're going to change our name, but we need to think about it. We need to figure out what it's going to." Which is smart because man, it's hard to come up with like a fucking classic. You
Yeah.
know, you can't end up being the Washington Timber Beavers. Like people are
Yeah.
going to think it's dumb. You
Yeah.
got to get that. They got to get their marketing team on it.
Yeah, something that's
Come
like,
up with a fucking classic. But for the whole 2020, they're just going to go with the name Washington Football Team.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah, that's the real
Just
story.
for the remainder of the year?
Yeah, for this season until they can figure out what they're going to call themselves. They're going with Washington Football Team.
You know, in my house and like in my own circle of people and like alone in my I just want everybody to know
Alone in my room.
I'm calling them the Redskins. And I say the N-word. Just saying, guys.
Yeah, I'm just letting them know. But in private,
In private, I do all those things. But
I sit alone in
I
my
sit
closet.
and I say the N-word. And I watch the Washington.
Yeah, jerk off a little bit, cry, fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
get up,
Do
get
it
ready
again.
for work.
Get ready for work. I want to promote this new movement. It's called and I think this will save society.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And
man.
it's called
I'm not ready for whatever. This is.
it's called woke points, and you get to earn woke points. All right, say okay on the victim status. Okay, the more kids you have higher up on the victim status, the more kids you have, the higher victim you are. So if you're a lesbian black woman with like however many number of kids you have, you tag those points along. So if you do a good deed for a lesbian black woman, you get to score points. So that's like, okay, she's lesbian, black, and a woman. That's 3, and no matter and how many kids she has.
At woke point. Can I pay $1.99 to get more?
No, you have to. It's a credit thing. It's not like tangible currency, but you get awarded these credits. So if she has 3 kids, you have that 6 woke points. And the more woke points you rack up, you could kill a black person, and you get to
And
cash those woke points in because, like, if you're a cop, you got to film yourself playing football with.
Pay attention
kids.
to the small print though. They don't roll over
Yeah.
year to year. You got to use them up before the end of the year.
Yeah, so if you're a cop, I would
That's-
suggest going to the hood, handing out candy to the kids, and make sure somebody films it. And if you kill a black man, you just redeem those woke points, so they don't burn in that. So nothing happens.
Oh God damn it, that's awful.
And then
Not only is that awful, but there's like real world shit where it's extra awful. Like
there's probably people that actually would take me seriously on that. They'd be like, "Oh, that's a good idea, dude. He was thinking the exact same thing as me."
oh yeah.
It's like, shut up, dude. That owns
You
a
don't
fucking
know what you're
Toyota
really
Tacoma.
asking for when you ask for that either.
Get back in your Tacoma.
That starts leaning into a social score system, and that's where you get into like heavy fucking fascism and
Just woke
China right now has implemented a social score.
Yeah,
do
they
you know
have.
do you know the idea behind a social score system?
Yeah,
it's fucking
it's
gross.
like that Black Mirror episode.
Like yeah, basically. Like you can get to untouchable status.
What is it called? It's called nut, or is it called There's a word for it. What the fuck is it called? It's like acorns or something. No, maybe not. I don't know. What the fuck is it called? Anyway, but I know what you're talking about. It's like and if you're associated with other people, say they have a low credit score,
Right.
it brings your credit score down.
Like that's
super fucked up.
yeah, that's that dystopian future shit. That's you can't. But we already we have our own kind of version of it. You know, our Facebooks, our Instagrams, our like that's unofficial social scoring.
Kinda, yeah, you're right.
Like, and years and years in the future, who knows where that ends up?
I was watching
you know?
a Shapiro
You can't come
interview.
into our restaurant if you don't have 20,000
Right.
followers.
I was watching a Shapiro interview, and he was like, he has like a whole bunch of like self-proclaimed liberal friends that he specifically will tell these people, don't tag me in anything, don't comment on any of my stuff because you will get chastised for it. The world hates me. Dude, he's like, it's like for your good of your career, just don't associate yourself with me. He'll tell people that too.
Good on him for that. I mean, I'm not a fan, but I also respect the hustle of some of these people. I can't believe that people like Shapiro or even his counterparts on the far left really believe as much shit as they spew. They're out there making money, making views and shit.
Well, I don't
so I
like
respect the hustle on any of those people.
I don't
he
like
obviously. I'm not a fan of his views at all, really.
What is his views that you're not a fan of mostly?
You know, all of them.
All of them. He's a Jew. He's an Orthodox Jew. He doesn't eat meat.
Right. And I believe in eating non-kosher meats. You know,
Right.
There can be a little bit of blood in there.
That's my biggest thing.
No, but I'm trying to not get into the views and stuff, but just say that like I respect the hustle of some of these people.
Well,
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not at home on that 100%.
Oh yeah. I don't think they. I think it's
they're actors. They're doing a show,
Yeah, it's
man.
their
They're
show.
getting views.
like Alex Jones. He's like a character.
Right. He can't be that. He's gotten more. Like he might have real mental, but
Maybe.
he's progressing in age too. People get fucked
Yep.
up, but there was a time where he was. You can't be that at home. You can't
No.
be
In your in your community.
and a lot of these people. Some of them, I bet there's a healthy percentage of them that don't believe a fucking thing they say.
It's just
They're out there making money, doing
yeah.
a show,
Getting views. They
Right.
don't want to lose their fan base.
and I mean you can extend that into to the Karens and shit.
Yeah.
All the public freak out videos you see. You got to know it's the internet, and that there is at least a healthy percentage of those that are fake, or not necessarily fake, staged or created for views, for money.
Right.
You just got to know that in your mind when you're watching this shit.
Yeah. It's all like they have their target that they hit every episode.
Right.
I still don't know what to tell people about this show. People are like,
tell them
it's
it
episode
fucking sucks.
36. Yeah, I'm like, it fucking sucks. Don't even watch it. That's what I should do. The worst thing.
Go with that worst apple pie
Yeah.
advertisement.
Like somebody that was road tripping to Colorado from Jersey, did a pit stop in Vermilion, and he went up to the old Prague, and I was playing, and started talking. I told him about the show, about the Funbox podcast, and he's like, "What do you guys do? What's your show about? What's like, the main?"
And you tell them you
I said, "I don't know." It's like, I don't know.
you just got to come up with some new bullshit every
Yeah.
single time. Be like, oh, we go to historical cemeteries and discuss and read headstones and discuss
Yeah, that's
the
actually,
lives of people from the 1800s.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Oh,
to do.
we're a Civil War podcast.
Yeah.
We discuss the famous battles.
Yeah, we eat beef jerky.
We're a beef jerky podcast.
Yeah, we
talk-
review beef jerky.
we talk about making it. We recently branched out of beef.
Yeah,
We're
we're into venison right now.
it's getting pretty wild. We're on episode 782.
But I was like, yeah, we just did episode 35. He's like, you did 35 episodes. You don't know what your show's about,
Right.
I'm like, yep, exactly.
Well, what are you gonna? You don't know enough about any goddamn thing.
Yeah.
How are you gonna become a Civil War podcast?
Yeah.
You gonna learn about the Civil
Yeah.
War real
I ain't
quick?
got time.
Were you-
So every episode is me learning something new. Like, oh my god. That's their beards. They they had a lot of beards. I did see this cool video about this home in I think it might have been Pennsylvania. I'm not sure. Maybe Massachusetts, but it was a home that got bombarded by Confederate soldiers, and the bullet holes are still in the walls. It's pretty cool, and they preserved this home. It's like half brick, half wood. I mean, and they preserved this home, and it has this just like holes, just cheese, like Swiss cheese.
See, those are the kind of those are the kind of monuments you need to preserve for a little while.
It's like it's kind of cool. It kind of like brings you to like wow, because it's hard to understand the past because we didn't have before cameras.
That's what I'm saying. A statue of some guy isn't really gonna teach a kid what happened. Going to a shot up home or you gotta put things in perspective.
I really love those doctored photos. They'll take these really old like photos from like the 1800s, and they'll like colorize them and shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Those are cool.
There's a subreddit I think that's it's just colorized. Like that's all it is colorizing old photos. That is pretty cool shit. It does.
Everybody has a hat. And
Like
the same...
it really does. Like it's a good tool. Like I would show that shit to kids that way because when you see it in that black and white grainy foot, like
it separates you from it. Kinda.
Yeah, distant. It's like this was some other time, some other world. But those colorized photos, you're like, oh shit, that looks like me. He's got the same skin color I do.
He looks just like me.
Jesus Christ.
Even though he looks like he's 40, but he's 12. But after these messages, we're gonna come back to do what's in your mind segment. I gotta get a drink. Gotta get a drink.
Right back.
Be right back. How do I do this now?
Control C, Control V.
Yeah.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it. You gotta help me out with something.
For our thick, juicy charbroiled T-bone, value
This
bundle with
fucking
our
steaks look
all-you-can-eat
so
breakfast
gross.
I
bacon
know.
and
It's so
Sunday
flat.
$6.99.
Flat and green.
All right. All right. What's on your mind segment? Here we go.
And Facebook asks you so. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Boom, boom, boom. All right, this has all been picked by Maggie.
Flying blind.
I'm coming in blind. We're both coming in blind. Me and Holland have never seen these memes yet. Maybe not. We may have seen them, but I'm not too sure. But here's the What's in Your Mind segment. Number 10. Girl streamers, when they haven't been given a donation in an hour. Oops, dropped something. Yep. Very much so.
Man, why don't you and Maggie make this girl streamer money?
I know.
Like you could do it together and everybody will be like, get that fucking guy out of here.
I know.
Get that guy out of here.
I'm like that goofy boyfriend that's like always playing pranks on her and shit.
Eventually you can stage that you break up and she can just start doing it on her own. Everybody will think she's single. Million. I don't know if you make millions. I don't know. I don't know the economy of these things.
But yeah, it's definitely like softcore porn, pretty much. These stream girls.
Do you remember softcore porn? Do you remember Cinemax?
Yeah, they would just rub their bodies.
a lot of belly button humping and shit.
Yeah. Belly, like your dick must be shaped like 2 feet long and curved upwards.
It was so fucking absurd.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, did you really put it inside that quick? Like, that easy? I don't know. Number 9. Me trying to avoid eye contact with the crackhead at 7-Eleven.
God damn it.
Hey, man. Hey. Hey, man. I know you see me, man.
I know I got these 2 casts on my arm, man. Can you help me get $1 out of my pocket?
Yeah.
I don't need $1. Just reach into my pocket for me.
It's right there, man. It's right there.
You know you're gonna end up grabbing his ball. There ain't no $1 in his pocket.
No. No, you're gonna. I love that video of that black dude getting frisked by the cop, and the cop feels his leg.
I know the one.
He's like, "What's that?" He's like, "That's my penis."
And the cop gives it an extra.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Holy shit. All right, number 8.
I like that. That one's my favorite of the 2 so far.
Women in 1600. It shows like the oh god, it's so hard to explain this through audio.
The magic thumb.
It's the magic thumb removal thing in the church. They burn the witches. That's sorcery, evil sorcery.
Man, that is disturbing. You know, they used to just
burn witches,
right?
Or women. I would just say women.
But it's also a serious, like, man, women had it rough for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't that long ago that you could just send them to the sanitarium to, like, say she's acting up and just send her off to the fucking loony bin where they drill a fucking hole in her head.
All right.
And that mental fucking shit from the early, from the 1900s. Woo.
Oh man,
that is some sick, weird fucking shit. They just send them in there and masturbate the hysteria out of them.
Oh man, those were the days. Man, those were the days. Number 7, Sir, you've got a very rare disease. Pet, how rare? Doc, pick the name.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you if you're gonna die of something,
yeah,
own it.
It's like Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig's like, damn.
Fuck. Yeah, that's hilarious and sad.
Yeah, very sad. Just call it Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Like, I think that's how the doctor might actually do it to you.
You pick the name.
Like, we don't fucking know. Hey, boy.
Oh, man. They got to look up some long Latin word or something.
That's what I'd do if I got to choose.
Number 6. Me. Hey, are your parents home? Orphan crying. Stop calling here. Oh my god.
I like that there's still people out there bullying.
Yes, stop. To all the orphans out there, it's just a joke, guys. Stop crying. Stop crying. Get a parent or something. Jeez. It's all about the hustle, man. Just pick yourself up by them bootstraps and get yourself a fucking parent.
I can just, man, I can just imagine being such an asshole, though, that you're just like, I spend my afternoon calling up orphans. I know.
Stop calling here. Number 5. When you're about to leave to the ICP show and remember that Fago might hit you so hard you could meet Jesus and see ICP in one night. Whoop, whoop.
I mean, I feel like I'd rather die of my own disease that I get to name than get
Fago
fucking
blast.
hit so hard in the face with a 2-liter that
Oh,
I
yeah.
die. That's not the way I want to go.
Whoop whoop. I think he's wearing like a Nike fucking hoodie.
Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck?
Why is the Joker put onto this this athlete in an office?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's deeper levels. I don't know. Maybe the Nike shirt is
Yeah, Maggie has more of her finger on the pulse of the pop culture and the memes than I do. I don't know. There's probably some
that could be a template. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That the Nike man in
the
an
Nike
office.
person, in the office. There could be something behind that. Yeah,
I'm not. I don't know the deeper levels.
Me neither, man. I'm out of touch, man. Out of touch with the kids these days. Number 4. I really like you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? I have a boyfriend with cancer, and I am really worried about him. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Is he dead now?
1 year later.
1 year. Oh, yeah. 1 year later. Is he dead now? Jeez.
Woo. I mean, you got to take your shots, right?
Yeah. You miss all the shots you don't take.
God damn it.
Number 3. Lady, how many calories are there in semen? Doctor, trust me, if you swallow, we won't give a fuck how fat you are. You won't give a fuck how fat you are if you swallow. That's somewhat true.
I like the look on the lady's face. Like, it's oh yeah.
You're right.
I'm comforted by what you're saying and your hand on my shoulder.
Good thing, because I do swallow.
You do?
If you don't, not me, her, but honestly, I think it's an amazing thing that women do that. Some, not all, but some, and it's kind of a very. I have a lot of admiration for these women. It's probably the most disgusting thing I could think of. Like, I could never swallow semen. Like, personally, me, I would rather eat shit than swallow semen. I just think it's just disgusting to me, the concept of it.
What if the semen was in like a unlabeled, unknown jar? You don't know who it came from. It's just there in a little plastic cup.
No.
But you have to eat the poop straight out of that man's ass.
Oh.
Which would you rather?
Fuck, dude.
Because, like, you have to know that guy. You have to look at him. But this, you just swallow it. You don't...
I actually imagined myself drinking semen just now.
So you'd probably rather that. I feel like the other's too intimate, and it would be more traumatic, more scarring.
In that scenario, yeah, I'd rather just take the shot of semen. But
you know, you got to imagine these things from all angles.
Yeah.
You don't want to get caught in a genie's trap. You feel me? Like,
Number 2, COVID-19 compliance officer. Where's your mask? Out of all the urinals, there is like these unspoken rules of the men's bathroom where it's kind of like you pick the urinal the farthest away from somebody.
Right.
That's just the common etiquette.
if there's nobody in, you go to one end or the other.
Yeah, one or the other.
Preferably the one that's not the child's one.
Yeah.
You go to one end or the other.
Yeah.
If there's 4 and there's 3 people, you just wait for a second.
Yeah.
You don't take up that other. Now, these rules go out of the window when you're at the trough.
Yeah.
If you're at the stadium and you're at a piss trough, rules
Go out the window.
Rules go out the window. It's dicks out.
I think that's the worst. I hated the troughs. And then you have the dudes that don't give a fuck and they arch it. Oh my God. I guess at that point it's kind of hard. It's kind of like you might as well just go all in. But I just found, I remember growing up, I used to, apparently it's looked down on to use the handicap bathroom stall, and I never even thought about it.
Yeah, same with the parking spots, right?
Yeah.
You should stop.
I never did the parking spots, but I've used handicap stalls before for sure, yeah. Just hoping that nobody handicapped walks in.
Well, yeah, in high school, like the handicap stall was like a separate room.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a stall; it was like a whole bricked off door
Oh, right.
room. So that's where you went to smoke.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. There wasn't any fucking
Handicapped people
wheelchair,
coming,
no.
yeah. You could hear them coming if there was.
They put bells on them these
Yeah.
days. Man, there was speaking of that, there was one, oh man, it was the cops ended up shooting, or no, it was an autistic kid in the park, and he was playing with his string, like it's like apparently that's what I don't know the kid's diagnosis, but it's like fidget spinners and stuff.
Yeah.
Some autistic people do it with a string, like they just play with
Fidget.
Cop comes up and he's like, what's in your hand? And the kid's not right. He ends up freaking out and stuff. Cop takes him down, breaks his leg. No wrongdoing after months or whatever. But what I'm getting to is the city came up with a solution. They were like, how can we stop cops from beating up mentally challenged people in the future? So
that's a problem.
They
apparently.
decided they were going to hand out wristbands to all mentally challenged people so that the cops knew not to beat them up.
Jeez.
Like that's
Yeah, like that, so like what they're doing is it's not because they're bad people; they're just retarded.
the fact that you need a wristband to stop your police from beating up the mentally challenged.
Oh my God,
is not a good look. Any way you look at it.
Stop beating up retarded people. Dumb motherfucking dumb retards. All right, number 1. Ooh, new bag of ice. Yep, exactly. Chris Jericho getting slammed by the Undertaker.
This is my favorite so far.
Yeah, this was the.
It's a slice of life. You know what I'm saying?
Right, slice of life. New bag of ice. I for sure do that. I scare. Like, if you have to warn people, especially on a wooden floor, like, I'm about to slam a big bag of ice on the ground, that's what this is going to be. Whoosh, boom! But yeah, there we go. That was What's on Your Mind.
Ended it strong there. Good job on that, Maggie.
Your friends will put back, 'cause there's nothing to it, and Facebook asks you so. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
But yeah, man. How was your job?
I retired. I retired early. They were like, you've only been here like a year. I was like, I'm cashing out.
Yeah.
I'm retiring early. And so now I don't have any money. I bought seeds, like corn.
From China?
And no, just
Have you heard about that? People getting seeds from China?
I don't know. The
randomly
seeds,
in the mail?
No. People are just not ordering seeds, just getting
getting seeds in the mail from China, yeah.
What kind of seeds are they?
I don't know, but
are they like some good peppers or
I
something?
don't know. Hopefully, because
some Szechuan.
But I heard that they don't want people to grow them.
Why not? But what if they're good?
They don't want these China plants invading. I don't know, but I heard that's a thing. That's what I heard, that they're seeds, China seeds, right?
I'm not familiar with this at all, but man, if China wants to send me over a care package of some Szechuan peppers and stuff, I'll grow it. Dude, I'll make up a chicken dish.
I love that Szechuan sauce, though. Szechuan, Rick and Morty sauce.
I'm saying good on China.
Yeah.
They're helping solve the problem. I'm not having delicious sauce.
Yep. Fucking yeah, dude. Dude, I don't even care if it's real chicken or not. I don't care. It tastes good.
Yeah, it's not real chicken.
But yeah, man. Speaking of NASA, though, yeah, the SpaceX capsule.
Oh, they came back yesterday, right?
Today,
this morning.
Yeah, well, actually, not that long ago. They splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico a couple hours ago, I believe.
And just like 2 or 3 days ago, they launched that new Mars rover.
That's on its way.
That's cool. And I heard, or the thing I read said that has a helicopter, not but like a drone on it that they're going to try to launch when they get there.
Wow.
I think that'll be super cool.
Fuck yeah. They were talking about some kind of weird way where they could almost alter the atmosphere there. I don't know how you do that.
Well, have you seen Total Recall?
Yeah.
So what you do is, yeah, you get in good with that black taxi driver guy that's secretly a Martian,
right?
And then you put the big fucking molten rods and then the whole planet can breathe.
Yeah.
I fucking know how to do it. Everybody knows. Yeah.
The hand thing.
Yep. Everybody knows how to do it. It's just getting somebody up there to do it. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, the baby. I was thinking the
remember that guy?
Yeah, but I was thinking about the end part, where they fall out and they're trying to breathe.
Yeah. But they have the best like some of the best like Arnold Schwarzenegger like lines, like he like drills into that taxi driver.
Oh yeah.
Like, screw you. It's like, yes. Dude, and that guy's fake.
That's a real guy.
What do you want?
There's no way that guy was hiding that guy under his shirt, though.
But why? Be myself again.
Doesn't that guy look weird, though?
Because he's fake, too.
Yeah, he's fake, too. It's like, they went all the way.
A man is defined by his action.
He's fake. That is the weirdest shit.
Please, take my hand.
Oh, don't touch it.
Now,
just
open
came.
your mind to me. Please.
It sucks
Open
living
your
to this dude's
mind.
belly. It sucks. My life sucks.
Open your mind.
Kill me. Kill me.
Open your mind. Open your mind.
No, but what was I gonna see? I wanted to see the some of these like my fucking. But there's like that. There's like that sigh of relief from these mutated face people on the Mars and Total Recall.
Oh yeah.
The little girl looks up at the blue sky. She was smiling with her fucking mutated face, and it's just like, it'd just be kind of salty. Like, why didn't they turn that on before something happened to my face? It's like, man,
I got a whole life I have to live like this.
Yeah, you could have just hit that fucking button thing, and then.
Yeah. I feel like it's perfectly achievable. We can get up there. We can hit that button.
Hit that button. You gotta have.
Boom! Everybody can live free on Mars.
Yeah.
Well, the right people.
No, but yeah, it was. This is what I really wanted to see. It was Total Recall.
Eyes pop.
Arnold, Eyes, Mars.
Well, there you go.
Eyes popping out. It's got to be this.
There we go with the heated rods.
There we go. Classic. It just sucks that Sharon Stone was such a bitch. She was way hotter than her.
Just having lunch on Mars.
Yep. Classic.
And they fucking remade this movie.
Yeah. With Colin Farrell. Whatever.
Yeah. I feel like they should show this in schools.
I think the damage has already been done. I like it how they start going back to normal. It's like, I don't know if that would happen. I think you're fucked already. I think it's screwed.
Yeah, and the planet's kind of exploding gases too. Like, I feel like that's gonna have huge geological ramifications.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't be afraid, it's oxygen. What are you afraid of? They show that guy every now and then throughout the movie.
Oh yeah, he's the most deformed of the people.
Yeah.
Oh, and Thumbelina?
Thumbelina.
I don't know if Thumbelina was in the remake. There it is.
He looked like one of those stress ball toys.
That's where they got the idea.
Come on, there we go. It's a long, very dramatic, drawn out scene. All right, there we go. You guys
just
that's
got
the
Total
classic.
Recall spoiled for you if you never.
Yeah, they saved Mars. My fucking mouse is starting to not work anymore. I need a better battery.
No, you need a different fucking mouse, man.
This sucks. But yeah, man, fucking thanks for coming on the show, dog.
Oh yeah, anytime. Except for the times that you ask.
Oh yeah, no, dude, it's hard to fucking man. It's hard to get a guest every now and then.
Yeah, it was either. I mean, it was wake up early, go to church, and the buffet, or do this.
Yeah.
So, I chose this because
Ponderosa buffet.
No, Old Country.
Oh yeah,
Old Country.
Yeah.
Hang out with the old folks.
That
on
was
Sunday.
the thing. It was the thing. It was go to the buffet after church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that part of church.
Really, really loud spoken, like Southern people. It's like, what? Where did you guys come from? Am I in Kentucky right now? No.
No, it's just Sunday.
It's just Sunday. We're Baptists.
It's speaking in tongues,
come
you
on,
know?
Come on now.
Come on down to the home country buffet.
Home country buffet. Say your prayer. Who you want to say grace? Who wants to say grace? And it's like, where's all these Southern people? Like, what the hell? Anyway. All right, dude. I guess we can wrap it up. We've been at it for almost an hour now.
All right, well, close it out with what's your favorite Tim Curry movie?
Probably Home Alone 2.
That's a deep Curry cut. Not everybody remembers he was the manager of the hotel.
I think his performance was great in that movie. I think he was fucking hilarious in that movie.
I'm gonna go with Clue.
Oh yeah,
I think he gave an Oscar-worthy performance.
Yeah,
in Clue, he was all over the place. It was fucking fantastic. Runner up,
It was good.
It.
He was actually supposed to voice a character for some cartoon. I can't remember what it was. Some real popular cartoon. And he didn't because he sounded too creepy. But he did. Actually, another good role that he played that a lot of people forget is Hexus in the movie Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest.
Yeah.
He played pollution.
I gotcha.
The pollution monster.
That is, when I think of Tim Curry, I think,
Slime beneath me, slime up above. Shit, we could close out on that. Ferngully, Hexus, song, Toxic Love. Yeah, there we go. This is actually really cool.
I do believe we are destined to be.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to get me doxxed, but oh well. Let's see what happens. Peace out.
Hit me twice. Oh! Oh!
That's rather nice.
Oil and grime, poison sludge.
Tim Curry, everybody.
Diesel clouds and noxious muck. Slime beneath me, slime up above. Ooh, you love my toxic love. I see the world and all the creatures in it. I suck 'em dry and spit 'em out like spinach. 'Cause greedy human beings will always lend a hand with the destruction of this worthless jungle land. And what a beautiful machine they have provided to slice a path of doom with my sweet breath to guide it. Filthy ground, acid rain, pouring down like egg chow mein. Slime beneath me, slime up above. Ooh, you love my toxic love.
Oh, gravity works. Hello, I'm a nocturnal placental flying mammal, a member of the family of Pterididæ, or Pterididinae.